Hello there, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, I want you to mark your calendars down for May the 5th. This is where the 5-5 portal is going to be open and active. Now, this portal, everyone, is unlike any portal that you have ever experienced. This portal is coded in the energy of 5, and the number 5 energy is all about freedom. It's about rebellion and radical changes. And this number is actually doubling up on this day. So this portal isn't asking us, it is actually challenging us. This is where we have an opportunity to step into our spirit warrior energy and navigate our lives facing things head on. Okay, so I wanted to bring you some messages and see what it is that Spirit wanted to share with you around this energy. So let's get right into it. All right, Capricorn, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this 5-5 portal. I'm so excited for you. I feel you were born ready for this energy to come into your life. So we're going to start with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card and see what your opening message is. So where there is hope, there is a way. So where there is hope, and some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So don't believe the past defeats or disappointments will keep you from succeeding. True success grows from the lessons. A hopeful heart never gives up. So I'm going to read this to you one more time. Don't believe that past defeats or disappointments will keep you from succeeding, Capricorn. True success grows from the lessons. A hopeful heart never gives up. Spirit is calling you, especially if you're in this energy, it feels a little bit lower, is to pull yourself up and out of it and take things step by step. Okay, so where there is hope. And green eyes is what I'm seeing here within this card's energy, in this character here. So I feel green eyes is coming in as a sign for some of you. And 2 cards fell out. So your tarot message today is 5 of Pentacles. So interesting that some of you may be going through a lower vibrational energy, a period in your life that feels like a hardship. It probably is a hardship, a challenge, something that you are facing that is difficult for you. And perhaps you're trying to find some guidance or figure out a way how you can navigate through this. That support, that assistance, that guidance is coming in for you. In fact, it's already around you. So the 5 of Pentacles, Spirit is letting you know that this is only temporary. This too shall pass. And look at this. They want you to step into your power. You are the authority and the leader of your life. You get to experience whatever the experiences that you're having in your own frequency and vibration. And Spirit wants you to come back to yourself, reclaim your power in the situation that you're in, and unleash your power and apply the information and the knowledge that you have acquired through past experiences. Okay, you have a wealth of knowledge. And I feel it's all about you just stepping into that power and activating this part of yourself. So very powerful card. This is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Okay, and we also have the 7 of Pentacles. It's time to make some changes and adjustments in your life. Take a look at what things are working for you and what aren't. Okay, I feel it is time to reassess and review some of the things that are in your life. What kind of routine do you have? What kind of people do you have? This is a pit stop. We're going to clear out energies. We're going to replenish and even, charge up our own energy here in this space. So you're having a spiritual experience, and there's something that you are learning within this experience where you are going to receive information or guidance that you can apply forward. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles. Now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Capricorn. a lot of power, a lot of big radical changes that are going to happen. It's because you are stepping into your spirit warrior energy. You're going to create change in your life and in the way that you desire. Okay, this is you being that leader. You are not here to compare yourself to anyone. You are here to rule your reality. So go and do that. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes those signs put the pieces together for you. All right, so we've got this temporary period of change, of hardship. It feels like a low, right? Maybe finances are low. Maybe a relationship isn't working out. Maybe there's something going on at work. Maybe some sort of friendship thing. Whatever this is for you, Capricorn, this is only temporary, and Spirit wants you to tap into your inner strength as you are moving through it. You are someone who has overcome many of these types of challenges before in your life. Okay, so there's wisdom that is coming in from those experiences that you can apply in this experience of your life. All right, so I feel that you are receiving signs. You might not be seeing them, especially if there's a lot of noise here within the energetic space that you're in. I do feel that there is interference in your frequency and vibration here, somewhere where Spirit is wanting you to bring your awareness, because you're noticing it, you're feeling it. So you're within the experience. When you are able to pull yourself out and center yourself, bring yourself back to yourself, you're able to see it in a different light. And I feel that you're gaining a new perspective through the experience you're going through. Okay, so this is what's coming in. And Spirit is calling you to stay grounded and rooted. Lay some solid foundations here. I feel this is a part of your life's journey. There's something karmic that is going on within this Five of Pentacles energy. There is a little bit of shaky energy here in your physical experience. So definitely there is an area of your life that is shaking. It feels like the ground beneath your feet is shaking. Earthquake energy coming in as well. So, you know, earthquake could be a metaphor for something in your life, or you're literally feeling an earthquake energy, like an actual earthquake, or it just feels like life is falling apart. This is what I'm getting here with the Five of Pentacles. It's all kinds of levels that many of us are experiencing. And again, Spirit is reminding you, this is your Nike swoosh. Okay, so you might be going through a low, but there's a high coming. And I want you to focus on that high, because you are the one that's going to be creating that high through the energy that you are able to emit in the experience that you're having. So it's really important, right? So 5, this is a portal that's coming in. It's directly hitting you here, Capricorn. Okay, so you are meant to go through whatever it is that you're going through that feels tough. This is actually activating your spirit warrior within. So if you're finding that you're struggling within the hardship that you are experiencing, you have to apply more strength. You might be exhausted, right? And that strength, especially if you're exhausted and you're trying, and you have been trying, but you're just like so tired, listen to your body. Spirit is calling you to have the strength to listen and tune into your body and rest and recharge, because I feel there's almost like this hustle or this grind or this pushing so hard that you're wearing yourself down for something that you could continue chasing forever. And it feels like there's a carrot that is hanging in front of you, and it just, that's the image that they're showing me here, Capricorn. So rest, and whatever that carrot dangling is, I feel that's an illusion, and that illusion is going to dissolve, and you're going to see the truth behind what is actually happening. So that's that gaining a new perspective. Freedom through this, right? You're breaking free from something, and it's the energy that you are applying. I feel you deep down have a hunger for something. Like this is this passion, this fire. It's never gone out. It's always been there. It may be dimmed a bit, but it's always been there. So that is what this energy of this portal is activating within you. And it's coming through a 5 of Pentacles challenge, hurdle, obstacle, turbulence. It's an interference or distracting of your energy where it throws you out of alignment. So if you're finding that life is a bit unstable right now, whatever area it is, not to hyper focus on that area. The more that you focus on it, the more that you worry and stress about it, the more that you're going to see that confirmed in your reality. So what you want to do is shift your focus to love and abundance within the experience you're having. I know that is hard to do, and you have to be grounded in order to do this. So this is something that the more that you practice it, Capricorn, the better you'll get at it. Okay, so that is the Five of Pentacles energy. And this is you taking your power back. Okay, this is you standing as the authority of your life's experience through the energy that you are emitting. This is you grounding your roots. This is you understanding yourself. And I feel the point of this Five of Pentacles is also to bring yourself to yourself, to understand yourself. So you're going through this like personal breakthrough, this like inner battle, right? This doesn't have to be external to you. This could be something that is completely internal. No one knows that you're going through it. It's silent. It's very subtle, but it's there. And you haven't communicated it, and perhaps you need to communicate it. So this is an authoritative energy. There is someone that is demanding energy. This could be an energy around you. This is just something that I'm picking up right now. And it asks for what it wants and doesn't stop until it gets it. Now, there's many variations of the Emperor archetype. Some of you might be experiencing this in your life, or perhaps this is a part of your own energy that is being revealed to you that you didn't know you had, or you're meant to re-embrace because of some sort of a scenario or situation that you are in. They want you to vibrate in the energy of love, though. Okay, so sometimes this can become stompy, right? So that's where the earthquake energy might be coming in, because you're stomping and shaking things. This could be you creating a vibration and an energy in the world where people are actually looking at you and taking notice of you. So I just feel that it's almost like rolling the dice and seeing what comes through, and it all has to do with the kind of energy you are emitting. So rolling the dice, it isn't rolling the dice. It's you fully in control of the energy. So I feel Spirit is asking you to ground yourself, to reconnect with your vibration and frequency, so you're in control of it. And that's one thing you can control: your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. And you want to have intention here. Have some sort of a destination point, a dream, a goal. We have to have that. And I know sometimes some of us don't believe or agree with that, and that's totally fine, right? We're living our own life experience, and that's true for you, right? So for me, anytime I've had a goalpost, anytime I've had a target, a destination, a goal, a dream, then I have always found that things started to fall into place. But when I didn't have one, I felt like I was kind of floating around, kind of doing whatever, and, you know, going into all these experiences without any kind of, because you got to meet Spirit halfway, right? There needs to be this co-creation energy at play. And this is where Spirit is calling you to step into that authority, that leader, that is actively taking on a role as a co-creator, co-creating their desired reality with Spirit. Spirit is with you. You are connected to Spirit. Any kind of worries or fears that you have where you feel that you're not in power, like it's invading your space of power, or it is interfering with you applying your power, Spirit is wanting you to either work with the energy or learn to actually put it aside, because it doesn't have to be in the driver's seat overriding what it is that you're trying to experience. So know that even though we are having an experience of hardship, we still can take control of the situation in the way that we show up in it, in the way that we choose to emit energy within that experience. So we can go down into worry, stress, constantly worrying and thinking about what it is that we're going through. And our subconscious doesn't know any better. So the more that you're focusing your energy there, your subconscious is thinking, okay, this is important, so let's confirm that for them by reflecting it to their reality. into their reality. So it starts to shift. So what Spirit is calling you to do is to look for the love, look for the abundance, optimism here, happiness. Look for that in your life, even if it's for a split second, you notice it in your entire day. The fact that you're making a point to do this, you are now in control of how you're going to choose to experience what it is that you're going through. That is what they're connecting this energy to. And I feel you have support. You are fully supported right now, especially with divine energies, with your guardian angels, ascended masters as well coming through. And I'm seeing you in a position where you are ruling over your reality, and not in a power like a, you know, those people that like to stomp around with their power. What do you call them? Power trippers, right? Is that what it is? It's not about going around and pushing and shoving, right? I'm definitely getting a bully energy coming in. You might be experiencing a bully around you, someone that is overbearing, someone that, you know, may be an authoritative figure in your life, so you can't say anything to them. So Spirit is wanting you to stand your ground in whatever situation that you're going through, especially if it's tied to another person that's bringing you into this lower vibrational energy. Not every battle is yours to fight, Spirit is saying, and not every energy is yours to soak into or get pulled into. So 7 of Pentacles here. So this is where you're taking that authority, being a leader, and making necessary adjustments. Okay, so this is where you are rearranging your home. Perhaps you're rearranging your home right now. Renovations, moving things around. Maybe this is in your office space or in your car, wherever it is. There's a rearranging definitely going on here. Adjustments, taking a look at, okay, this is where I am in my life. This is what's working for me. This is what's not working for me, and making those adjustments. You know what it is that's working for you and what isn't, Capricorn. This portal is actually giving you the power to take the action and be the authority in your life to make those necessary radical changes. And that is a big word, radical changes. Sometimes these radical changes happen with us being the catalyst for it, for everything that just kind of shifts and makes that happen, or it's happening through an external factor and you're having to go through it. So either way, Spirit is calling you to step into your spirit warrior energy and prepare yourself, make a plan, have a plan, right? It's important to have a plan and understand who you truly are and the kind of energies that you want to vibrate with. Like, what is it that you're trying to create with your life, right? This is a tune-up. This is a checkup. Maybe you're not feeling good. Maybe your energy's down. Maybe you're going through some sort of an illness. Maybe there's something there that is affecting your life right now that is not allowing you to pull out of this 5 of Pentacles energy and step into your power, because there's something in the way that you feel is in the way. It actually isn't in the way. It's just that you have to work on it so you can actually add that as a power, as a channel of energy. So if there is some sort of an illness, something that is going on, that's where you need to focus and actually first work on, because when you take care of your body takes care of you, right? So attend to the fine details. They're calling you back to yourself. So perhaps it's time to change your lifestyle because of your diet. Maybe you need to exercise, right? Or something to do with your physical body and your physical health, your wellness, the entirety of it, your mental health as well, right? So this is where that tune-up, that checkup needs to happen, and necessary adjustments, especially to really reconnect with yourself. I feel there's going to be a clearing of energies within this energy as well. So you may be finding yourself disconnecting from people. You know, energies that are draining you, you're starting to recognize the energy vampires, or just things that don't, like, for example, maybe you're thinking, you know, I drink wine every night. Maybe I drink wine more than I should, and I need to stop because I don't feel good when I actually drink it. It's like your body's communicating to you and you're starting to notice a pattern with it. And this is the other thing, you're picking up on subtleties, right? Again, that new perspective that is in tune with your feelings, your emotions, your intuition. You're connected on all levels here. So this is why it's important to tune out the noise and really step into your power. And it is about the noise, the distractions sometimes that get in the way of us connecting back with ourselves. So perhaps detox. Maybe you need a digital detox or a detox of another kind, right? Just clearing of energies out. It's really important. I feel health for you is coming up as a big one, Capricorn. So make sure that you are taking care of your health. If there's something that is bothering you, maybe you had an ache somewhere for a while and it hasn't gone away. Maybe it's been years or something that, you've noticed. Maybe take a look at that and see if that, there's something kind of happening there with it. And I'm seeing some of you traveling or making plans to travel. And I'm also seeing sirens. I don't know if you recently saw some sirens. Maybe this was a cop car, maybe an ambulance, a fire truck, but I'm definitely seeing authority, speeding tickets. I'm getting disputes, all kinds of things like family disputes, domestic violence as well, neighbors, noise, just a lot of disturbances here. That's coming through the Five of Pentacles. Many ways that this card can show up, and I feel that some of you are dealing with this, and there's some adjustments that need to be made here. And Spirit is wanting you to step into that energy to have the power to make those necessary adjustments, whatever that is for you. And I'm seeing some of you moving, changing your environment as well. So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. So Spirit called me to use the L-Key Oracle deck for you today. This is a Spirit Warrior deck. So we're going to see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this card's energy. So Spirit guides. And again, Spirit is asking you not to give up, Capricorn. Everything is working out in the way it needs to. The experiences you are having, they're experiences of growth. It's an opportunity for you to apply power and work through the challenge or whatever situation you're going through a bit differently, to try different things and not go through it the same as you always do, right? So I'm getting the shapeshifter energy, being flexible and adaptable. Change is inevitable, right? So it's good to build a healthy relationship with it. So your Spirit Warrior energy today is Colette. Look at that. Now, some of you might be resonating with the name of this card. Maybe even the image here. You might know someone that resembles this image. So she who nurtures. Empathy, gentleness, and insight. This is going to be a superpower for you. And if you take a look, I feel this is amethyst. So perhaps you are connected to the energy of amethyst. Maybe you wear amethyst jewelry. Perhaps you recently bought something that is amethyst. And I feel Spirit is calling you to keep this crystal nearby, the amethyst. So Colette, where am I here with this? All right, so Colette, she who nurtures, entwines her hair with a soft crown of flowers and leaves. The name Colette means necklace in French. She also wears a delicate gold chain adorned with an amethyst and teeny pink pearls. Pink pearls are also coming up as a confirmation. The soft luminescence of the pink pearls and blossoms reflect Colette's gentle nature and her nurturing heart. Purple amethyst is a stone that promotes healing from grief, as well as a sense of balance and peace. On Colette's forehead, it signifies the third eye chakra, the source of her insight and intuition. She instinctively knows that what others are feeling, so she is able to nurture those who need her gift of empathy. So I'm getting the energy of the empath here. This card brings a gentle message of hope and healing, and it's connecting. Look at this, it's coming back around. Where there is hope. Oh my goodness, okay. When you are troubled, turn to those around you and let them see what you need. If you are lucky, you may encounter one of those rare souls who see at a glance exactly what you are experiencing. You will recognize the knowing souls like Colette by the empathetic depth in their eyes. Allow yourself to be nurtured back to health and happiness. Now, I do have 3 journaling prompts here. Feel free to write these down. When do I need to be more gentle with myself? Your second one is, do I allow myself to be nurtured by others? And your third one is, when can I share my gifts of empathy and insight? Who can I share my gifts of empathy and insight with? So this is your bonus message here. And we're going to close off with an angel number and message. So you might already be seeing this angel number somewhere in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And I don't know why, but butterflies are coming through right now as a spirit animal guide for you. So pay attention to butterflies. 1011. Perhaps you're seeing this number somewhere at the end of a phone number, maybe a home address, a license plate, or somewhere else. So Spirit is calling you to take action. Okay, so the message is, this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. And I feel this is a call to action, has to do with the red and blue sirens, like the car sounds. You know how it's like an alert. So when we hear it, we're like, oh, what's going on? This is an energy coming in for you as well through this portal. So 1011, the keywords for you today are hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you a beautiful day and thank you so much for spending some time with me. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.